Welcome back to Little Big Adventure 2, everybody. And we are here as a motherfucking wizard. You heard me. I mean, our beard is fake, granted. But the digs are real, you know? Check him out. He's looking pretty fly. But we have to find out what's going on with the wizards. And we have no objective marker. So, what do we do? That is pretty much the question, right? We know that all the wizards are getting kidnapped. So maybe we need to find a way to get ourselves kidnapped, you know? Perhaps it's the Esmas, the aliens. Like I said, I don't trust them. They turned up around the same time that the wizards have started to go missing. Let's have another little look in this spaceship. I don't know if anything will have changed. Maybe they'll spot our little wizard head poking in and decide that I don't think this is any different, is it? No, they're just holding up a photo of Twinton. So, yeah, I mean, we need to use our wizardly sleuthing abilities. You know, I mean, wizards are renowned for their detective abilities. Sherlock Holmes, of course, he was a well-known wizard, as anybody who's read the books will attest to. Who else is there? Of course, I can't remember. Is it Quincy? Quincy's like a doctor detective, right? He was also a wizard, you know, good old Quincy. And then there was Dick Van Dyke as well. He was, I don't mean like the character he played. I mean actual Dick Van Dyke. He was a detective wizard too. So
did you see a wizard walk this way recently?
Let's see what this lady's got to say. So I guess we're going to have to chat to some people.
Hello.
Find out what they've got to say.
Actually, I saw one earlier. He was
the Hacienda.
And heading for the Hacienda.
The Hacienda?
These make my skin break out. I wonder if they really came in peace.
Well, that's an odd thing to combine in a conversation, but okay.
Yellow flower. It's in high demand
yeah, I know.
Wizards, and it only grows in rocky, hard-to-reach areas.
Love, you've missed your cue there. We've already found the balsam plant. That's why we're dressed as a wizard, actually. So, I mean, it may have been advisable to tell us that before we became. Oh God, I don't want to get shot. Before we became a wizard, because that kind of knowledge, you know, it comes in handy prior to a situation, I guess, is the way to put it. You know, it's like hindsight. Hindsight is a wonderful thing. But what? Why is he calling him a cheater? I mean, he might be cheating. You never know. Should we have a little watch at their game and see? Come on, Twinton. What's going on then? So the old man, he's currently got the closest ball. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I should say, when we were kids, this kind of stuff, like this little scene right here, this shit was what made this game so great. Like, it's just such a pointless side kind of thing happening in the background. But it wasn't in games in those days, you know? It wasn't something that happened very often. You didn't get those little scenes going on, and I don't know, it was really cool to see, I'll be honest. I'll also be honest, I have no idea what a Hacienda is. I know it's like a place, but I don't know... Whoa. That's twice that's happened to us. I don't know whereabouts in this city it would be. What does this person say?
Do you know where the wizards are?
Okay.
Well,
pretty blunt. Welcome.
I wouldn't be surprised if they had disappeared in the ancient temple of Abu. My brother-in-law works there, and he tells the strange tales about disappearances.
Okay. So we've got our next lead. Should we go and check out the Temple of Boo? We know where that is, at least. Like I said, I've got no idea where the Hacienda is in this city. But we're gonna head in this door as well. Oh, this was yeah, okay. That was the person's house that we had to go and find. What was this building over here? I'm sure we've been in here, but what was it exactly? Oh, it's the shop, of course. We've got the mecha penguins, the hearts, the darts. Don't think we need any of that stuff. We could do with some darts, but they're probably not cheaper than, you know, robbing the fairground owner of his darts, right? How much are these? Oh, no, they are. Okay, that's cool. We'll take some of those.
You have found 3 darts.
They come in handy in situations when, like, the arc of the ball doesn't match the height of your target, if you understand what I mean. Like, I don't know, it happens occasionally. It's generally in puzzle solving, and it's probably going to happen while we're in the Temple of Boo, I'll be honest. But where exactly did I leave my car? I can't remember. Hang on, where's the entrance to the wizard place? I think I left it in the doorway, didn't I? Because I'm running around like a mug here, you know? I don't need to be running around. I got a set of wheels. I can drive. Where's my car? Okay. I don't remember where I left my car. Oh, it's over there, look. Oh, God, it's all... Oh, of course, yeah, we cheated our way into the Temple of Boo. And then we ran across to the Temple of... yeah, okay, I remember. I remember now. It's all coming back to me. You know, like an old fart. Just when you lift the duvet up, and like, you thought it had gone away, and actually it's still there. And the smell, it hits you. And of course, because it's been festering under the duvet, it's 10 times worse. But, you know, there's that whole thing of, like, you enjoy the smell of your own farts. So, maybe there's that to be said. What's this place? Is this a Hacienda? Let's have a look at... look, there's a snake up there. Let's have a look at this sign. What does this say?
You are at the Hacienda
Ah!
del Monte
Look what we found! So, like I said, I know it's a place. I just didn't know where it was in this island. Okay. Well, I guess the Temple of Boo is next to us. Let's check this place out first, though, shall we? Fuck me, what happened to that guy? Dude, are you okay? Do you want me to use some healing magic on you?
Do you know where the wizards are?
What's he gonna say?
Hello, Mr. Twinson.
Oh god, he knows who we are.
Sure. Carousing with a bunch of Esmas.
Oh, ooh.
I wonder where they all went.
That doesn't sound good, does it? Should we try and use our healing horn? Mister, I'm gonna give you the horn. Oh. Doesn't look like the healing horn has worked. Let's angle it a little bit differently. No, doesn't. I mean, I kind of thought, you know, given his kind of bandaged state and everything, that we'd be able to help him, but I guess not. I'm sorry, dude. My healing wizard magic doesn't work with you. It doesn't work on rabbits. I'm afraid healing magic is racist.
Do you know where the wizards
it is a
are?
sad state of affairs, but that is just the case. So, what's he going to say? Whoa. You are smooth talking. You're like my friend Swordmouse. Swordmouse is a Twitch streamer. I recommend everybody goes and checks him out. But he has one smooth voice,
For some
much
time
like this
now,
guy.
I've watched him pass through my establishment.
Oh, it's less smooth
They
now,
all
isn't
hang
it?
around the patio or the steam bath. Go take a look.
And Swordmouse definitely isn't
These
French.
Esmers are pretty chummy, bringing drinks for everybody. They even buy
Oh,
them for
okay.
the wizards. I still keep an eye on the women's steam bath, though.
Good
The
idea.
first one who goes in there will have to deal with me.
Well, I'm glad you're there protecting the innocence of the ladies of Twin Sun. Because, you know, if someone wasn't there... I mean, Twinson himself is... He likes to kind of think of himself as a protector of ladies' innocence, but it's good to know that... Where are all the wizards? It's good to know that somebody else is out there doing the fine work of a white
Hello?
knight, you know?
Do you know where the wizards are?
What's this Spheros got to say?
Hello.
Hello?
Yeah, but if they've got something to lower the temperature of this bath,
Okay.
I'm willing to go see them.
That's a weird thing to say. I don't think I can help you with that. No, we don't really have anything to lower the temperature of a bath, but there is an Esma here.
A top-secret exchange
Here we
program
go.
currently reserved for the wizards. Come discover
Okay.
our science and civilization and show us your magic in return. You'll get rich in knowledge and experience. Don't mention it to your school of magic yet. It's too early. They would not understand.
I see.
Are you ready to come spend some time on our planet?
I'm
not just yet.
interested.
I'm curious. What happens if we now go to the School of Magic and mention it to the master, you know? Like, he said don't mention it to him. And honestly, when I was a kid, I just used to say, okay by me, you know, go away with him, have my little excursion and knowledge bender, and, you know, we'll see what happens with that. But I'm just curious to know if Twinsen will actually tell the master after being told not to tell him. I mean, it's possible, right? God, at least we didn't have to go in the Temple of Boo, which is kind of a shame, actually. We probably have to go through there at some point, but I mean, the Temple of Boo plays a huge part in the first game, so it's kind of it's very kind of nostalgic going through it the second time, especially as a lot of it's been turned into a tourist attraction, and it's kind of, I don't know, it's cool to see it in a slightly different light, if you know what I mean. Like everybody else on the planet has seen it now as well. You know, isn't just a lost place that Twinsen found that he navigated his way through and solved all the puzzles and things. Yeah, I am aware that I am occasionally using that ramp rather than a door, but honestly, it's just I find it a little bit easier than navigating through the graves and stuff sometimes. You know, having to stop and turn and things like that. It just ends up being quicker doing one long swooping run. But, you know, I'll pick and choose. Depends on where the bats are. So, let's see what happens here. Is he going to tell him? What do you reckon? Heads or tails?
Master, I figured out why the wizards
Here we are.
disappeared. The Esmers invited them over to their planet for some kind of
Okay.
cultural and scientific exchange. I wonder what that's all about.
I'd never knew he would tell him this.
That's strange. That the school does not know.
Hmm.
I don't like it. Without wizards, Twinsen is not safe.
Okay.
You must go find them, Twinsen.
I can do that for you, Master. Is that all you're going to say, though?
That's strange.
It is. Okay. What about the bunny lady? Have you got anything insightful to say? Anything, you know, to wish me on my journey of world-saving proportions?
A pleasant stay in our magnificent school of magic.
Okay. Thanks, I guess. Oh well, it wasn't a wasted journey. Like, we didn't get much out of it. Just a tiny little bit of dialogue. But I'll be honest, that was quite exciting for me because I never knew that bit of dialogue existed. 20 years on, you know, or however many years, 15 years on, whatever it is, it's kind of nice to know that there's stuff in this game I haven't seen, even though we played it like just absolutely to death when we were teenagers. But I guess that's because you kind of, as soon as you work out your way of getting through the game, you kind of stick to that, don't you? That becomes your chosen path, and you don't stray from it. You know, you stop discovering the new stuff because you just kind of repeatedly do the same thing over and over. Which way's quickest? We'll go this way. We've got a sightseeing tour. So yeah, you kind of, I guess it's the same with all games, really, isn't it? You reach a point where you kind of stagnant in terms of the content you discover. It's like things like Fallout 4. My friend Philo and I, we played Fallout 4 a lot. Like, I don't know, our save games have like a month on them or something. You know, 20 days, 30 days, 40 days, however many days. And we kind of, you take a long break, you know, like a year or however long it's been, I don't know, 6 months or something. You go back and suddenly you're discovering stuff that you completely missed the first time round. Yeah, shut up. And it makes games exciting again, doesn't it? And that's what this is like for me, you know? Okay, let's do it. We're going to follow the Esma. Go on, Twinsen. Take a deep breath. Step into the void. Okay. Whoa. It's one of those sausage people! Oh my god, I remember them, but I can't remember what they're called. They're really cool though. Look at him. It's like a little guard. He'll shoot you in the dick if he so much as sees you in the wrong place. We're getting on a ship. I really hope... Oh, it's loading. I really hope they don't realise that we're twins, though. Because that would be pretty disastrous for our situation right now. Wow. She's pretty hot looking up there, you know? Oh, look at this cutscene! What a ship. They're really cool ships. They remind me of like the yellow submarine from the Beatles video.
We are, Master, on our way to Zeelish.
Zeelish. Okay.
The trip will not be very long.
Alright, thank you. Let's go and talk to this lady. She's pretty hot, like I said. I mean... Ooh. So I guess that's what it sounds like when a French person talks in gibberish. That's interesting. What about this person? Oh my god. Yes? Let's just go over here. Okay, I'm just gonna... what? What is she? Oh, she's doing. Oh, I see. She's the air hostess. Oh, I get it now. She was doing the little display to say, you know, like, exits are here and here. Oh God, what did I press? Can I press it again? What does this do? Can I press it again? Yep. I guess he doesn't like that. Yeah, I get it now. You know, she was doing the display. She was doing the gas mask and the arms out and all of that stuff. What's this?
Welcome to Zeelish, the planet of 1,000 wonders. Its beauty will dazzle your eyes. The kindness of its inhabitants will warm your heart.
That's good. My cold heart could use it, honestly.
Have trust in our friendship.
The craftsman of happiness. I don't know if I trust your friendship. I mean, look at that planet. What have you guys done to your planet? Planets are not meant to look like that. Okay?
In our laboratory,
here they are, look.
Our scientists are
Sausage
developing
people.
Technology of the future, capable of crossing space to come meet you personally. Come.
Probably not, though, right?
Come share our science.
I just don't trust these guys. Okay? It's just not... Oh, it's a cool cutscene, though. Check this out. They're all wearing, like, little blue outfits.
If you don't meet with him, you might at least get a glance of our most high emperor.
He is fearsome looking.
He oversees our planet with skill and leniency.
Okay.
At the palace doors, you will get a look at his personal guard.
That's cool.
They are imperial warriors who perform a majestic parade every day.
Bit like the Beefeaters, then. I see. Here they go, little robot soldier army. I mean, they're not robots. They're Esmas, but I just mean the way they move and stuff.
You will try your luck in one of our extraordinary casinos, where you might win the total jackpot.
That sounds pretty good to me. We could use some money.
To get a taste of our culinary specialties.
Okay.
Feel free to help yourself to a second slice of our unique Firefly tart.
It doesn't look that nice. I'll be honest. Green is not one of those colours you want to eat, right?
And to crown your evening, you can learn our local dances in one of our prestigious clubs.
Oh, that sounds awesome. You know what? I think we're going to take a little break, okay? We're learning a lot about Zeelish. I need to go away, process some of it, and then come back and finish up this lesson, you know? I don't know how much more information we've got. I mean, it could be another half an hour, you know? How much stuff about a planet do we need to learn? I think it's a good time just to you know, step away, get a drink, process it, and then we'll come back. So, thank you very much for watching, everybody. Don't forget to like and subscribe and comment. Follow me on Twitter, join us in Discord, and I will see you in the next video.